baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. And stepping in is the speedy Bobby Witt Jr.
The third baseman, number 7, Bobby Witt Jr.
The pitch. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. And strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The punch out there, and one gone. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there. Kicks and deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And another ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez. And first offering is fouled off. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. 0-2 now. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Harrison Bader.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Bader.
And ball one. So 2 balls and no strikes. And he takes a strike. McCullers winds, fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's down and in. And a pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Duffy. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, when we talk about Anthony Rizzo defensively, one of the things I like as a former outfielder is his ability to handle foul territory and just negotiate that sidewall to make some incredible catches.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses outside. 1-2 the count. He's super aggressive, crashing at first base. He's one of the best throwers at first defensively. And, of course, he picks the ball in the dirt as well as anyone. That ends the inning. Back in New York, second inning set to go. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now it's Matt Duffy. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here's Nick Pratto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
That one off the mark. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. And that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Giancarlo Stanton, who won the National League MVP in 2017 and then was traded immediately to the New York Yankees.
Yeah, the last 2 players to win the MVP and then be traded were both traded to the New York Yankees. Alex Rodriguez, Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Chris, and remember, Giancarlo Stanton won the 2016 Home Run Derby at Petco Park.
Yeah, he made that place look like a wiffle ball field.
Next pitch is outside. Got him. And now one away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. First offering misses the mark. Torres, the runner at second with one away. That misses. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And there's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that's in for a strike. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's the strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground.
He's in there. Two down. Good job to fight that one off. First and third, 1 down. In the dirt.
Batting it, the catcher.
And next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. On to first, and that is the inning. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, number 11, Rodon, back to work. That clips the corner. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
And a pitch. And delivers outside. Got it by him for the K. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Isbell in his second season hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Gets under it and pops it up. Connor Falefa hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Witt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that is cut on and missed. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Isaiah Kiner Falefa. A wind and a pitch. And a foul ball. Kiner Falefa goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now Bader up to the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one misses in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Check swing. He held up. 3-2 now. Isbell makes the move towards the gap. Makes the catch for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
And that misses off the outside edge. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And gone. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Torres starting up the middle at second, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
LeMahieu takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Torres off of first with 2 away. That's back. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there. Strike one. The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Boots it. So 2 down, and here is Kyle Higashioka. Over. One so far. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And no one can get there. One run across. Higashioka headed for the plate. He scores as well. And it's now a 6-run lead.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball.
Swings and misses. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Nate Eaton. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And the 0-2. Bounce to the right. Rizzo steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Vinny Pasquantino struck out swinging his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's been
and now the 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron
And the pitch.
Judge.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Anthony Rizzo.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to.
That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Stanton up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. Foul ball. Singy, we think of John Carlos Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1. Strike two. Stanton off of first with 2 away. Zips it across, and Gleyber Torres retired. And the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's the Royals DH, MJ Melendez. First offering, misses the mark. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Duffy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Swings through that. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. Man at first, and next up for the Royals, Nick Pratto.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the Royals. Number 10, John.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Torres. And it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down to third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he deals. And a strike in there. See, DJ LeMahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Falling behind 2-1.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. Both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Cabrera, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 11. Rodon back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. LeMahieu snags it for the 2nd out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That one the other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. So the batting order turns over. Harrison Bader now at the plate.
Harrison Bader. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now, number 38, Josh Taylor.
And here it comes. That one missed. Taylor, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Right fielder, number
Here comes
99.
Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. And that's in there for strike one. Chris, how about Aaron Judge's 2022? A Silver Slugger, an AL record 62 home runs. He scored 133 runs, knocked in 131, and had nearly 400 total bases. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, just incredible when you consider he's in the bright lights of New York City. And then when you're chasing Roger Maris's record, everyone paying attention, so much pressure on him, and he got it done.
And Judge finished off with the 2022 MVP. And puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. That's in for a strike.
Not many guys go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Next offering misses. 1-1. And downstairs. Rojas puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Nate Eaton. The pitch. There's a strike. And that one is inside. Kicks and fires. And it is 2-1. And fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
1-2 now. That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Hit hard, that gets through. Next is the designated hitter, MJ Melendez. He's already homered here in this one. Jonathan Loaisiga gets the call from the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Singing some Jonathan Loaisiga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Up the middle. Over to Torres. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Now batting.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Labor gets a piece, 1 and 2. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He's already homered in this game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 40, Colin.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. A dive, he's got it. The throw, and the Yanks go quietly. Back now in the Bronx, Matt Duffy to lead it off.
The second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. The other way, puts it away for the out. Here's Josh Rojas. He hit into a double play his first time up. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. And he beats the throw. He's safe. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. In there for strike 1. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. So up next, Kyle Isbell. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And he deals. And that's a little high.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Ball 1 strike.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. And that one wrapped foul. And the right-hander deals. Eaton gliding as he moves to his left. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. And there's the strike. Just missed. In for a strike. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. 2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Connor Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball one. One out and a runner at second. Can't get there. Base hit. Higashioka around third. He will score. It's 8-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 58, Barlow.
Next to hit, Harrison Bader. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. It's Aaron Judge now.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0 misses low.
back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And it's even up. Connor Falefa at second with two down. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Loaisiga, in his fifth season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Torres fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Nate Eaton steps in for the Royals. New pitcher for the Yankees, Jimmy Cordero.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
He's got it. Two down. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Down to their final strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
You always want to get that first win under your belt so that you can relax and breathe and get on a roll. Well, they did that today. Now they can put it behind them and try to go on a run.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, ready to go here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
The shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
The wind of the pitch. Inside corner for a strike, and we're underway here in the home opener. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. Here comes a pitch. Number 47 on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. The 1-1.
Yeah, I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swings through that one. 0-1. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy.
For the Diamondbacks,
Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
batting second.
Alec Thomas now. In the air, center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Long run, nice grab. And there's one away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The second baseman, Lourdes Gurriel.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Kicks and deals. That's a laser base hit. McCarthy around second, headed for third. The relay, but he's in there easily. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Man at second. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. In the air out to center. Rodriguez gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Hendricks back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. And the 1-0. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is downstairs. Hernandez on at first. Nobody out. Back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. Ryan McMahon leaves the yard. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. A.J. Pollock at the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that's in the dirt. Gurriel to first, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Dylan Moore.
The right fielder, Dylan Moore.
First pitch swinging. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Snuck the fastball by him. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground to third, Suarez. And quickly 1 away in the second. Jake Berger stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there. That's strike one. And that's down and away.
1-1.
Up the middle, Wong. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, 0-1. Late with the swing there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Chase Field, Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
The wind and the pitch. Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Here's Andres Jimenez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Jimenez, 24 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Ball one, no strikes. Rodriguez batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Perdomo tosses to first, and that is that. Back here in the desert, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 47. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground. Over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Jake McCarthy will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's inside. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch is outside.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
The right-hander back to work. Misses off the plate. 1-0. And that's outside. Now 3-0. And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder. Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan McMahon. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Dive, and he's got it. The throw. Berger over to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Berger. They get the force. 3rd out. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Gurriel.
The second baseman, Lourdes.
Castillo back to work. Just missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Out to short. Throw not in time, and he's safe. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
These guys have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's going to be Travis d'Arnaud. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to McMahon. Double play. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. The 0-2. In the dirt. Darnell throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Moore stands in now and watches strike 1. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Number 47, ranging to his right, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Christian Walker. There's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Jake Berger stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Bounce to the left side. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Now batting,
One gone, runner at first. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here comes the throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Bunting gets it down to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 0-2 now. A bunt, and it's popped up. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a speed threat. Jake McCarthy singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. New pitcher on here, Paul Sewald.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the 0-1. And he lays down a bunt. And he barehands it to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Back-to-back singles, that could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
0-1. They say you win.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Off the plate inside, and a count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate.
In the air, right side. Moore pulls that one down. Runner tags from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Swung on, belted. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. One runs in. Safe. He beats it. And they're up by 3.
All he was looking for right there was a simple base hit to untie the game, but he did far more than that, clearing the bases. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in the desert, all set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Andres Jimenez. Hendricks back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs. Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Yo, 1. Walker. The tag, and he's out.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Raleigh in the box again, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next pitch just misses. Ball 1. And that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Travis d'Arnaud. The pitch. And a good eye there. One note on Travis d'Arnaud, he was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the 1st round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Battling here as he fouls it away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And now it's Christian Walker.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
On to McMahon. 2 up, 2 down. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 0-2 now. Outside. Here's the tag, and he's out. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The next offering misses. 2-1. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Pitch kicks away from d'Arnaud. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is down low. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Moore swings through it for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. At the belt and fires. Got him swinging. That ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. And down to shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Nobody out, runner at first. Popped up left side. Pollock on the run. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Strike 1. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Up the middle. Nice stop. The throw goes to second. Safe there. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. On the ground out to short. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And he deals. Makes the catch. One down.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. And now 2-2. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yeah, the batter now, Julio Rodriguez.
Andrew Jason.
Oh, 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now here is Cal Raleigh, a switch hitter batting right.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Runner on the go. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the third. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. New pitcher on now, Matt Vesta.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And fires in a fastball at 95. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Walker, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
And the righty deals. Bounced out to short, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. And a pitch. This one popped up. And the infield fly is called. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now he launches a throw over his head. Here's the left fielder, number 47.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitch hitting to the diamond. Number 14.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. And that clips the inside corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Teoscar Hernandez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the diamond. Number 43, Jonathan.
And a pitch. Called strike right there. Loaizica, 28 years old. And he's a native of Nicaragua. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Taylor Trammell. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 there. And now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And up next for Seattle, Ryan McMahon. And there's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
That one in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. So they're down to their final out. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here. We're here in Seattle. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, ready to get underway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one hit to first, and it gets by him. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Got it by him for the K. And now it's Luis Robert. First pitch, not close.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Gleyber Torres in the box now. Takes strike one. That catches the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Fooled there by the changeup, and in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Witt on second. Robert over at first with 1 away. To short. Could be 2. Over to Wong. On to McMahon. Double play. Back at T-Mobile Park. Here's Andres Jimenez. The wind and the pitch. Misses inside. And it's 1-0. That one drifts inside. Kicks and deals. Robert hustling after it. Puts it away for the out. Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Here's a 1-1. And now 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Swings through that one for strike two. Cold strike three on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Back in Seattle, here is J.D. Martinez. Here the right-hander back to work. On the inside corner for a strike. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. It's out of here. J.D. Martinez takes him deep, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Here's Tim Anderson, and a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Andrew Vaughn now.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate, and that's outside, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. A.J. Pollock at the dish. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting seven.
Colton Wong up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. First offering, and it just misses. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft, right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. This to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the home.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Robert batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that one gets past the catcher. India up to third on the wild pitch. India at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And
a swing and a miss. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the right fielder, Dylan Moore. 0-1. Moore in his 5th season, 30 years old now. Usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. Strike 2.
Well, he's going to get a totally different angle in the way that he sees the game in this one, going from third base all the way out to right field. Sure hope he doesn't try to overthrow. You can hurt your arm out there if you're not careful.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's the Mariners DH, J.P. Crawford. Anderson under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Jimenez hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Now 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Gilbert back to work.
Nope, that's off the plate.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now J.D. Martinez, 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, J.D. Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. Base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. Ground ball right side, could be 2 to Jimenez. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. That one just misses. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a count 1-2. And here it comes. And that skips in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. And now 2 gone. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. He's already homered in this one. Witt under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at T-Mobile Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
You know, these White Sox just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They haven't run a single count full in this ball game, and that's just wild to me. That stat alone shows they're making it way too easy to get them out.
This one in the air, right field. Moore makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez heads towards it, and he makes the grab. 2 down. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. That takes care of Grandal. And that is that. Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ryan McMahon. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him looking, and that's the first out. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses outside, 1-0. One down, base is empty. Way out front for strike 2. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Wong swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the center fielder, Bobby Witt Jr. The right-hander back to work. Witt goes 6'1", 22 years old. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. Slice down the right side. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Up next is Chicago.
And up next for Chicago, Jonathan India. That's in there. Strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Luis Robert now. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1 on to McMahon. Double play. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Moore. Kopech back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. That's a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Andres Jimenez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just...
And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Going to count 1 and 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 2 down now, and here is Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Strike 2. The pitch. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, J.D. Martinez. And he deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Moore in position, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And next to hit for the Sox,
Now
Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air to left center. Rodriguez snags it on the run. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. And up next for Chicago, Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1. Late swing fouled off. In the air, right field. Moore settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Ryan McMahon now at the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Right-handed reliever.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And he's out on the tag.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
India tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. New pitcher for the Mariners, Andres Munoz. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. That's in there. That is strike two. And the right-hander deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Number 17.
And a sac bunt here. Wong. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Now here is Jonathan India. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Out to short. It's through for a hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find.
This one driven into the outfield. Could score a pair. 1 run is in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Wastes no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Penn Murphy takes over on the mound. That one down the line, down to third, and he gets back safely. Suarez throw to first in time. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Makes the catch for the second out. And now here is Tim Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-1. A 2-run double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Back in Seattle, on to the bottom of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Colton Wong.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 17, Joe Kelly.
The pitch. Can't field it cleanly. The tag, and he's out. Here's Dylan Moore.
Now batting, right fielder,
Robert hustling after it. He's there. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
J.P. Crawford.
Right back to him on the mound. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And that one hammered. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Sebi Zavala, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. best offering. Popped in the air, right field. Moore hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Kelly back to work. And that one moves his feet. There's a strike. Righty delivers. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. In the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. Gets it. 1 away on a drop third strike. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Popped up. And there's 2 away. Cal Raleigh digs in now. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.